Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to see you all back. My health is fine. I'm 110% right now. I'm great. It's took me 2.5 months to gain my weight back from January, but I've got my weight gained. I've got my weight starting to come back. I'm doing great. I'm doing okay. My health is great. My health is great. Barbara Walters, the murder for hire has is going to be looked at. The statute of limitations is 3 years on that. 3 to 5 years, I think they said. So I can bring that back up, and I'm going to. That video, I should have known. I should have known what was going on. Friends don't call friends and then demand take friends for money. But the thing about it is, the murder for hire, let's talk about that. You see, I wasn't the one that brought it up. I didn't know nothing about it. He got $3,000 from Chris Lewis. He did. He says he did in the video, in the thing. He says it. But you see, there's 49 minutes. There's 49 minutes of that original video. 49 minutes of that original video. You guys only get to hear like 25 minutes of it. The names are dropped. The attorneys are dropped. Big wigs and big kingpins are dropped. Their names are dropped. This guy was so paranoid that he thought that I was out to get him. Supposedly. But every time we had our meetings, you guys, I never heard of that. He never mentioned nothing about that. When Jimbo, Chris, and myself met, I'll check it out, Linda. I promise. Hello, Mama T43. How are you doing? But when we met, none of that was ever discussed. There was nothing like that. But I stayed back. And waited for Jimbo and Chris to leave. And I watched them both pull in at the gas station. At a gas station. I asked Jimbo why they stopped at the gas station. Oh, he's filling my tank up. The fact of the matter is, that's on camera. He tried to have Toe be a hitman for $3,000 or make Ernie sign some paper to lie for him. You see, the thing about it is, he took $400,000 off the government, and he stole $97,000 off Chuck Norris. $97,000 off Chuck Norris. Now, you talk about people being in fumes, they're going to be in fumes because the statute of limitations is still there. The statute of limitations is not up on that. And I've already been talking to people. When I do bring it in and bring it up to do this. Yes, Chuck Norris. If you Google, hold on one second, guys, and I'll do this for you right fast. Let me bring this up for you. So Jimbo gets $3,000. He says it in the I'm shocked Jimbo's still alive. Jimbo, yeah, I'm shocked he's alive too. Maybe changes have happened. I don't know. And with this, I don't understand, but just the way the world works. Let me bring this up for you, and I'll get it for you. Chuck Norris. Okay. Lexington Herald Reader. I'm going to read this to you all. Here we go. Here we go. Jimbo's best friend. Here we go. The guy's in prison now. Let me bring this over to you guys here. This is the video. And I think I got the whole video too of all this just to show people. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here is the okay, so I got to delete some of these images here. See, delete some of these images so I can post this. Some of these images are okay. So there it is. If you want me to read it to you, I'll read it to you. Stiffing Chuck Norris in a business deal. Karate master Walker's Texas Ranger Chuck Norris, the guy who irons his pants while he's wearing them, sounds dangerous, but a promoter from Kentucky allegedly did, according to a document filed in federal court this week. Federal court, guys. It's filed in federal court. Sounds dangerous, but a promoter allegedly did, according to a document filed in federal court this week. However, the promoter, Harlan County resident Chris Lewis, said the claim is ridiculous. Watch this. Hold on. Okay. Now, it was $97,000, I think it was what he was. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. So it was in June. Let's see, it was in 2019 when it was. But if you type in a name, here we go. Harlan County man sentenced to 33 months for fraudulently obtaining COVID relief loans. It was Harlan County, Kentucky man David Christopher Lewis, 49, was sentenced to 33 months in federal prison on Thursday by U.S. District Judge Robert E. Weir after pleading guilty to wire fraud for obtaining Paycheck Protection Program loans under false pretenses. According to his plea agreement in May 2020, Lewis submitted 2 fraudulent applications for Paycheck Protection Program PPP loans on behalf of Bubba Fest, LLC, and Elite Artist Agency, LLC, both businesses related to a Comic-Con style event called Bubba Fest that Lewis had organized in prior years. The Paycheck Protection Program was created part of the CARES law passed in March 2020 in response to COVID-19 pandemic Paycheck Protection Program loans. As a result, he obtained fraudulent a PPP loan for each business totaling $370,000. Let's see. Evidence admitted at Lewis's sentences hearing established that between May 26 and August 28, 2020, Lewis paid himself or his wife more than $100,000 of the PPP loan. In his plea agreement, Lewis also admitted to obstructing the FBI's investigation of his crime by providing a sworn affidavit that lied about the existence and whereabouts of the businesses, employments, and payroll records. Under federal law, Lewis must serve at least 85% of his prison sentence. Upon his release from prison, he will be under the supervision of the U.S. Probation Office for 3 years. In addition to the term of imprisonment, Lewis was ordered to pay $370,000 in restitution to First State Bank of the Southeast. Let's see here. So there we go. Now, this is the same man who supposedly wanted me murdered. That's what Jimbo said. That's in the phone call. If you hear the phone call, put a 1 in the chat if you remember the phone call. If you guys have heard the phone call, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. About everybody's heard the phone call. Exactly. Everybody's heard the phone call. It blew my mind. It blew my mind when that came out. Jimbo called me on the phone and said they had a hit on me. And Jimbo told this guy, Chris Lewis, that he would do it. He and Chris Lewis wanted to pay $8,000, $4,000 up front, and $4,000 when it was over. So, let me see what all I've got here on my phone when it comes to this. So I got this voice recorder. Use the app. Play 27 minutes. It's December. I don't think that is it. I think it's 49 minutes here. Yeah, I don't have, maybe not on this one. I don't know. Let me look. I've got a few of them. Here, hold on. I'll play the ones I got. Let's see. What is in December here? Let's see here. Files, record, assurance. The call was last year, before all this bullshit started. That's pretty much what all this bullshit started over. Here we go. Shell people, the people hereby recording 14 pitch. Ooh, I got it all, I believe. Maybe I may have this. Recording 21. Let's see. MP3. Recording. I might have moved it. Hold on a second. Let me see if I've got it on here. You guys, Jimbo won't report on this because he's scared to death of this video because the FBI questioned him. But the FBI also told me I could press charges and the statute of limitations is not up. So I'm going to do what needs to be done. So, hold on one second. Let me see if I've got this.
Hey, sorry about.
Here it is. Here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Let me turn it up for everybody. You know, I wish Constance Sue would talk about this. You guys ready? Thank you, Mama T. This is why Jimbo had to discredit Ernie so people wouldn't believe all of this. Here we go. Ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. He admits taking the money. Listen. Yeah, he takes all the money. Here we go.
Hey, sorry about that, man. So I can't believe that. So now I'm driving out. I'm going to the store by myself. I've actually got the Hummer right now. Everybody else has got to get up early in the morning, and I said, well, I'll be back. I just got to take a drive. Dude, I'm telling you, that has blown my mind, dude. I can't believe he would ever want somebody to kill me, dude.
He is convinced that you are his absolute mortal enemy.
Wow. Damn, a hitman? Yeah, really?
Yeah. No shit.
God, dude, I can't believe that, man. He was, you know, he's supposed to be my friend, man.
I know.
I would never do him that way, ever.
That's why I told you about it, brother.
Do you have any idea who it might be or anything, or who he's trying to get a hold of to kill
What now?
who he's reached out to?
He don't know. He don't know anybody. He don't want me to do it. He thinks I'm on his side.
Wow.
I'm not letting nobody else do it.
So, but before, the papers you signed, what the papers he sent you back?
I don't think so.
You know damn well, man, you've never seen for him give me $40,000, man. He's never given me that.
I know.
So is it just where he's
Paid all of it. Like the thing I signed was two pages. It wasn't even a full 2 pages because the back page had my signature on it. The one he's got with my signature on it, he's got a dirty notary up there in Harlan too.
wow.
So right here, stage name, I answer his question. Ernie, did you believe him when he told you this, or did you already suspect the tow was up? I'd already suspected he was doing something because when he called me, we got the recorder out, and Xander and I rode up the road and listened to it, and we recorded this. The recorder has 49. There's 49 minutes of it. The ones we had to cut down because it named a lot of the names, and we had to take the names out of it because there's some very highly officials and FBI agents that this guy tried to frame, but Jimbo's right along with it. But listen to this.
So what he's trying to do is have me killed off before he goes to court.
Yeah. He ain't even court yet. He ain't even been to the grand jury. He ain't even been indicted.
So he's just wanting the EB to be killed off.
He thinks the whole case against him goes away if you go away. Paperwork pretty much says you are working with the government.
I'm trying to drive and listen to it, man. This is just, I mean, I'm actually in tears, bro.
I know, man. I know. But,
Yeah, I know.
we gonna turn this shit back around. And he gonna learn not to fuck with us.
Do you know how much he's trying to pay somebody to kill me?
$8,000.
$8,000.
Yep.
He said, that's all I'm worth, $8,000.
Yeah, well, he act like it was crazy amount of money. Like, goddamn, he said, Paul Browning only cost $2,000.
Paul Browning.
Yeah, when Paul Browning was murdered, killed him for $2,000.
So they're already talking about sheriffs that was murdered. Sheriffs that was already murdered. There was a sheriff who run for sheriff. There was a guy who run for sheriff, Paul Browning Jr. Paul Browning. His son actually run for sheriff after he was murdered. But he was murdered, and it cost $2,000. Listen to this. We'll listen to the rest of it. Where's it at here? Hell.
He's supposed to be my friend, man.
I know.
I would never do him that way, ever.
That's what I told you about, brother.
So let me fast forward it. We got carried away with it.
Wasn't even a full 2 pages because the back page had my signature on it. The one he's got with my signature on it. He's got a dirty notary up there in Harlan.
Wow. So what he's trying to do is have me killed off before he goes to court.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't even court yet. He ain't even been to the grand jury. He ain't even been indicted.
So he's just wanting the EB to be killed off.
He thinks the whole case against him goes away if you go away. Paperwork pretty much says you are working with the government.
I'm trying to drive it.
So, D-Boss, that's Jimbo on the phone. This is the murder for hire thing that nobody wants to talk about.
I mean, I'm actually in tears, bro.
I know, man. I know. But,
Yeah, I know.
we gonna turn this shit back around. And he gonna learn not to fuck with us.
Do you know how much he's trying to pay somebody to kill me?
$8,000.
$8,000.
Yep.
He's
gonna have up front and half when it's done.
That's all I'm worth, $8,000.
Yeah, well, he act like it was a crazy amount of money. Goddamn, he said, Paul Browning only cost $2,000.
Paul Browning.
Yeah, when Paul Browning was murdered, killed him for $2,000.
Okay, there's the first one. I'm going to find the rest. Find the other one here.
Don't.
Find the second one here. It takes a minute to find it. September, say videos. Here we go. Murder for hire. September. Go. This is in September. I'll give you the date this is in. Okay, here we go. Part 4, Part 5, Part 1, Part 2. Here's Part 2.
All these people that are coming after you all in there, Cocaine, well, I'm not going to say all of them, but he's messaging these people, and shit, I can't remember everything. Everything you've ever been accused of, or anything that you ever argued over, he's telling these people that. That's why they're bringing all that shit from your past up, because he's messaging them and telling them.
So that's where Kemper found out. That's how Kemper met Chris Lewis right there. Kemper talks about it. He talks about how he met Chris Lewis. Chris Lewis is the one who introduced Kemper to Jimbo. Think about that. That's Kemper. Remember when Kemper admitted that? Chris Lewis is the one who told Kemper to find Jimbo if you want to find anything about Ernie. But what we think is Kemper was paid by Chris Lewis. Here we go.
Yeah, and that was where we went viral. We went viral on TikTok, almost 4 million views and over 1 million likes now, and over hundreds of thousands of followers. You seen that?
That is crazy, man. That is awesome, though.
But you know me, and you know what I stand for, Jimbo, now. You know who I am and what I'm doing now about this.
Well, I've told you that many times.
It's all about kids and rescuing kids, man, and I stood my ground on it. I just can't believe he would ever want somebody to kill me, man. So, okay, so you said that you wanna just like say like you know somebody or something like that, right? And then get him to think that. And so, but what kind of? So, what are we gonna do with it? I mean, how do I come back about this? And then finding that I ain't dead.
I can't hear you, bro.
I think I'm going to service. No. Let me I'll bring it to us. Okay. So, how do I supposed to do it, man? Like, how do I come back into play?
Man, what I'm thinking is, I don't know, maybe get some of your actor buddies or whatever, and do a video, put a fucking mask or somebody's head, and fire a gun, don't fire it down, but you do tricks video, have them fall over and tell them, your little hitman didn't work.
And then after that happens, what are we supposed to do? Dump them in a damn lake or something?
Yeah, tell him you got rid of it. But listen, man, he's gonna freak out. He's already hiding somewhere in South Carolina. Like, he won't even go home. I don't believe all that shit about people stopping him either, man. He's fucking crazy. Just don't add up to me. Like, somebody's going
But he's got money now, dude. He's got money, like you said. He's supposed to take like $300,000 or $400,000 off the damn government.
Oh, he's got some money. Man, he gave me like he gave me money twice. He gave me about $3,000 when I had to move because I got evicted.
Okay, he says right there, he gave me $3,000. I had to move. I got evicted. But he said he gave me money twice. Now remember, people, he wanted to pay somebody $4,000 up front and $4,000 when it was done. But here Jimbo's collecting $3,000. And do you just give someone $3,000 just to move because you got evicted? But Jimbo just said he gave me $3,000. Well, he didn't give me $3,000, and I was his top security guard there at one time. He still owes me a bunch of money. Even the FBI knows it. Now, here we go. The rest of it. Actually, we got one. Okay, so here's the next one. Let's go to the next one.
All these people that are coming at you.
Let's go to the next one here.
All in there.
Okay, so part 3, tell no lies.
Of course, I didn't know I was signing that affidavit. That was so damning. I thought it was just, like talking about me and you arguing in the past.
So what you did sign one and said you've seen him give me 42,000.
No, I didn't sign that one, man. I'm telling you, that's when he sent me a copy of one. I said, send me a copy of that because I don't have it. And he sent me that copy, and that shit's on there. And I didn't say that. I didn't see that.
So the fact of the matter is, Jimbo lied right there. He said that there was a dirty notary in Harlan that signed papers that signed his signature and act like he was there when he signed it. That's a lie. That's a lie. The papers was drawn up. This is by the FBI. The papers have been drawn up. Jimbo signed those papers because he was paid to sign those papers. He was paid to sign those papers. So at that time, if Jimbo's getting evicted, one of his many times he's been evicted, and he's paid $3,000, that's not why. He was paid money to sign lies against me, saying that this guy gave me $42,000 to try to pull me into the government thing of defrauding the government. That's exactly what it was. But the fact of the matter is, he didn't. But you hear Jimbo, his own voice, his own words say, he gave me $3,000. Didn't give me no $3,000. Continue on.
And he would do me that way. He owes me, like I said, man, over a time period I worked, he's probably give me maybe $3,000-$4,000 not even 4,000, maybe about $3,000 in a period of about 10 years, man. Literally.
I worked for this guy for about 10 years. Every show he had, I was the protection guy. I was the guy who helped with celebrities and stuff like that, who made sure that they were safe. When he would bring celebrities in, I was the one who would make sure they were safe. Me and a few other guys. I was his number one head security guy. Even though my title was head of security. That was what I did. Now, after about over 10 years, this guy stiffed me so bad. But I had to have money because we worked, and I was taking jobs, and I know that I would get paid at least a little bit. Plus,
little shit he's come up with and everything.
Plus, I got to meet the characters and stuff. I got to meet celebrities and stuff, and it helped me with my rapport. But over a period of about 10 years, he gave me about $3,000 in 10 years. Now, I didn't work many shows for him. I didn't work the shows that he had overseas, and I didn't work the shows he had, that wasn't in the area. There was only just a few shows that I worked. But over a period of about 10 years, I probably worked about 4 shows for him, 5 shows, something like that, and I hung posters up, and I got paid to hang posters for his shows. So over the 10-year period of time, he probably gave me about $3,000. But Jimbo can just get $3,000 just for being evicted. Wow.
And all that work I done for him, taking all them posters everywhere, 5 or 6 different states, just promoting for him, man, and hanging them up, man. Even you know that, man. You know I work. I work my ass off when I do this shit. When I do promote for posters, putting posters up for events.
Oh, I know you do good. I don't think they're good. He has got a private security and investigator working for him 24.
You go to Harvard? Yes. Think you can have
4 hours a day, 7 days a week. Paying is idiot. You know who it is?
Who?
Now, this guy, he's naming up to. He's getting ready to name this guy's name. Jimbo doesn't like him. Jimbo don't like him because when Jimbo done a show and he had a riot show one time, this guy was the first one to tell the newspaper it was a riot, and it got Jimbo canceled out of this building, and he couldn't do no more shows at this show. Now, here we go.
Silas White.
So that's why Silas's name was on the fucking paper that he was wanting to have me sign, and I didn't because I didn't know it. I seen Silas's name as a witness.
Silas is so far up his ass, you don't know where his ass ends and Silas' head starts.
So I don't even know. You know that I've never ever had no connections with him.
That's what I keep telling him, and he swears that he has somebody working, that says you were in there last week, and we're in there for an hour, and that you called 4 or 5 times, desperately trying to tell him it's an emergency room, call you back.
So, Jimbo would call me on the phone. Jimbo called me on the phone. And he told me, he said, I need to meet you. I need to meet you with Chris. We need to talk and figure what's going on. I was scared to death after that. I was scared to death. And so this whoa, wait a minute, wait, no. But after I'd met him, am I robotic? Okay, let me fix this right fast. Is it fixed now? Can you hear me? Oh, he is triggered. No. Okay, so we had met and everything. No, I'm on everything should be all right. It's better. Good deal. So we had met, and all this guy talked about was nothing about what Jimbo's talking about. So I started getting suspicious again. And then Jimbo, we had this phone call here. So he didn't tell me nothing else. We was good friends and everything, I thought. But I didn't know that they had it in for me and going to end my life.
Nothing. He started telling a story about corruption.
5 trivia questions, right, for $1,000. Time for this. They do this like every.
Of course, I didn't know I was signing in.
So he started talking about corruption in Harlan, Kentucky is what he said. So here we go. This is part 4. See no more.
Well, I didn't understand. It was just like he was scared to death of me.
Yeah, well, he is. He is.
And I can't believe he thinks, is it me and Xander, or is it me, Xander, and Tina what we're doing? What do you think we're doing?
All three of them. All three of them.
So he really thinks that video that I sent him that we're supposed to air on our television show, that we're supposed to hurt that person.
Yeah. Wow. He claims the guy is gone and dead somewhere. Well, he took it to the Kentucky.
So, yes, Amber, you're right. This is why he wants you gone. It all makes sense. If I go away, he's free. His drug dealing, everything he does, he gets away with it. Thank you, Pendar. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen right here. They send this video to the FBI, to the state police. Listen to this.
State police. I can't remember the guy's name. He took it down there. I'll tell you who it was, but anyway, he took it down there, and whoever that was, sent it to county sheriff, took up for you, saying that Ernie doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Well, I don't want to be a police officer now. I used to want to be a police officer, but, you know, I do say that the police, you know, law enforcement and military, just like I do on my post, I always give them credit, man. You know, everybody calls me a hero for what I do with kids and stuff, and I as soon as they do, I tell them, you know, I'm no hero. You know, law enforcement and the great military, the men and women in law enforcement and military is the real heroes. I don't take no credit for that. I don't get paid for this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Never. I just can't believe it, man. I mean, Chris, to do me that way?
Take a break a second, guys. Hold 1 second.
Self-sin. Yeah, just now. I think we about lost each other. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I've got to release my mind, man. I got to relax, dude. I'm telling you, man. That's it. Driving is what I do to relax. You know that.
I know it's going to be hard for you not to contact him. Don't do it, man. He thinks I already told him we're meeting in Jellicoe. He sent me 2 affidavits of me trying to get you to sign too. I ain't read them yet, though.
Now listen to this. He wanted me to meet him again in Jellicoe. They wanted to get me across Kentucky lines to Tennessee. Right across the Kentucky line. Why? Why all this happened? Because Kentucky FBI is the one who arrested Chris Lewis. But they wanted me to meet across the lines. And listen to these affidavits they wanted me to sign. Barbara, you're exactly right. And here's the thing. Those mods and subs over there have no clue what Jimbo will do for money. They'll find out. They'll find out. You know, here's the thing. Why won't Constance Sue report about this? It's not me. I mean, it's me and Jimbo on the phone, obviously. But why is she not reporting on it? Because it don't serve her purpose. It's done. Exactly. It don't serve her purpose. It can't serve her purpose because he's in the wrong. And if she reports on him doing that, you know, Jimbo, if somebody said, hey, I want you to help me kill your friend, kill this friend, our friend. I want you to help me kill him. And I'll hire you to find somebody to do it for me. Now, if you heard that, wouldn't you go straight to the police? If one of your friends said, hey, look, I need this person dead. That's not a real friend. That's not a real friend at all. Not at all.
Oh my God. So he has 2 new. I told him I couldn't sign the first one, man. And you know that.
You get you to sign these. And he don't want me to threaten you. He don't want me to tell you that he has pictures of you and Eric Rush. That's the dude's name, the crazy motherfucker.
The stalker that I had for about 3 or 4 years?
Yes. The guy that doing that fight was so nuts.
Oh, yeah. God.
But he says to tell you, which he doesn't have, but he said to tell you that, you know, somebody has pictures and they're going to release them if you don't pay them. And
Now you see where pictures come in. You see what I'm talking about? You see, Jimbo knowed the whole time that he didn't. He even says it. He don't have them. They don't exist. They don't exist. They don't exist. But Remember Jimbo bringing up pictures? Remember that? Saying, oh, these are pictures of Ernie here. These are pictures. This is that. Same scenario, but worse this time. Jimbo goes back to his same roots that he always does. But if you listen, oh yeah, extortion. Hell yes, it is. Here we go.
He's willing to pay them for you as long as you help him out.
So he's just trying to get me to sign these papers and then, right. So he's just trying to get me to sign these papers and then kill me.
Yeah, he's desperate to get you signed these papers.
Now, you see, they wanted me to sign a bunch of fake affidavits, and I wouldn't do it. I stood my ground. Even though all these other people signed these affidavits and stuff, Jimbo included, and got his piece of the puzzle and his piece of the pie. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because it was wrong, and I wouldn't be a part of it. Now, here's the next one.
This is really bullshit. I'm telling you. I have never tried to harm anyone. You know that. I have never signed anything from you or anything like that. That right there tells you he's guilty, man, about him stealing $300,000 or $400,000 from the government, don't it?
Yep, that's what I said. I realized he was guilty when you started doing all that. Let me put this on TV and try to put you on speaker so I can see what he's saying too.
Is he talking to you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, is he talking to you right now?
Yeah, he sent me messages on TikTok on this what is this? Telegram. Sent me a message.
So, not only is he talking to the guy right now, and they're planning it, but he's also talking to him on a way that he thinks that the FBI can't find it. Exactly, Telegram. But they're talking and they're setting it up right now. Jimbo's telling me something else, but him and Chris is talking about something totally different. So, the bottom line is, does friends hire people to kill other friends? Think about it. Or say, hey, I know somebody who can do it, or I'll take on it. I'll do it for money. I'll do it. I'll get somebody to. No. Friends go to the police and say, hey, look, this other guy's wanting to kill this guy, and he's wanting me to get the guy or find the guy to do it. Now,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
He sent me 2 affidavits, which I ain't opened them up real good to see.
Will you read them?
I will, yeah, just say well, he's telling me he needs to sign both pages and initial both pages near the page number at the bottom. He says, tell him that you won't give me those affidavits unless I get those pictures from that girl. And also, I have my attorney draft a hold harmless agreement where I agree not to sue her.
He's going to sue me?
To provide an attorney for Ernie. Take pictures of him signing both pages. Tell him that's the proof you show me. To get me to sign the hold harmless agreement. Make sure that little fucker isn't recording you. Make him leave his stupid Palm Pilot in his car. Might even pat him down. Tell him that in exchange for him doing this, cut him in for half of any financial settlement I get for the FBI conduct. Until
So this guy, okay, let's keep on listening to the rest of it.
when I've got enough already, and think it's bad to probably send him to prison. But I want to be able to make sure he never gets out. Let's see. He can either be my teammate and get rich and be a hero, or he can be cellmate. And let me know if I can call you. I told him I'm on the phone with you right now. That's the only thing I said to him. He said, okay, what's he saying? I ain't typing back. I'm on the phone right. I mean, you want me to open them affidavits?
Yeah, open them up. Please read them to me.
All right, the first one here. The undersigned Ernest Shell being duly sworn, hereby depose and says, I am over the age of 18, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see. I suffer no disability, blah, blah, blah. I have personally known Chris Lewis for approximately 16 years. I have personally known the FBI for approximately 3 years.
Don't disrespect the house that you're about to go in.
Honey, I'm home.
This.
Okay, so, okay, here we go. Jimbo is afraid of me because he knows I know. Here we go.
I have offered Lewis the services of my security and investigation team, which is based in Cobb County, Tennessee, to identify and locate the individual responsible for the harassment, stalking, while implementing according to all ethical state laws and rules.
So, listen, guys, this is very important. Jimbo right now is, he's got these papers he wants me to sign. And I won't sign these papers. I can't do that. I won't sign it because it's a lie. Jimbo wants me in jail bad. Jimbo wants me dead. That's the thing about it. Now, that's why. Because Jimbo knows that I know. Notice, this date is September 21st, 2021. This phone call took place in the earlier part. Now, if you look when everything come about, the stand was created, the Tales of the Lycan, all that was created the following year started out. The following year it started out. I've got the actual video that the FBI's got, and it's 49 minutes long. 49 minutes. This is just a taste of what he's done. This is just a taste.
Oh my God. Well, here's the thing. Why is he choosing me for? I'm innocent. I ain't never done nothing to that.
I know it.
Is he just looking for a fall? Is he just looking for a fall guy?
But he's convinced that you're an evil dude.
Let me ask you a question. Why would he bring?
For witness protection.
Why would he bring? Like people like Xander and Tina in it for? Why? I mean, they ain't done nothing. They're innocent people. They ain't never done nothing like that.
But they seem like good people.
They're great people, man. They really are good people. And for him to say we're going door to door or whatever, I'm like, what the hell? Literally. That don't make no sense. Dude, I've already drove almost a freaking about 35 minutes down the road and got on the damn interstate going the wrong damn way. That's how tore up I am.
Buddy, listen, I told you I need to talk to you. I've been telling you I need to talk to you. It's serious.
Wow. Well, I'm so busy filming show, man. It's hard, dude.
Listen, Chris is sitting on a pile of cash somewhere. Like he got all that money from the governor for them loans. And
yeah, $400,000 to hear him say it or whatever, right?
yeah.
Is that what his charges actually is for that? Or we don't even know, do we?
I don't know the truth about anything now, man. Like, I don't know. I think it goes deeper than that. I think he's pretty much telling you that he did it.
Well, I mean, he's telling on himself. I mean, the first thing in any kind of doing investigations is that when somebody starts telling, they tell him what they done. But, I appreciate you. Thank you. Because, you know me. You know me and what we do. I mean, all we do is go and try to rescue people. And hell, we rescued a person here the other day, the kids did. And we started them off, learning them, the first rescue ever, stuff like that. Teaching them good things, man. That's what we do.
That's good, brother. You're doing God's work, man. You're doing good stuff.
Well,
a lot of people appreciate you. No matter what you do, you're going to have haters.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you find out the people in Cotton County that like to... can you find out if one's name's Tracy Smith or Matt Kemper and Harold...
Matt Kemper. Put a 1 in the chat. Matt Kemper. There his name was. Matt Kemper. And then Matt Kemper already on the stand the other night, he said, that's how he met Jimbo was through Chris Lewis. Through Chris Lewis. If you want to know anything about Ernie, go to Jimbo. Jimbo knows everything. And then there it was. It was formed. Matt Kemper. You rang. Now.
Carol Davis Livingston, can you find that out?
That one Tracy Smith person?
Yeah.
I know he has messaged her and told her shit.
Okay.
He messaged her and somebody that was involved in that restaurant thing where...
Speak of the devil. Sounds to me like you're about ready to go running down the highway, Ernie. Now, Kemper, you would probably like that, but nah, I'm okay. You see, it's over for you because I'm going back to law enforcement. And I'm going to press charges as I should have a year ago. I'm going to do what I need to do. And I'm going to bring all this to a halt. At least be funny if you're going to be a troll. Because you're caught. Damn, I'm a poet and didn't know it.
They said you left a bad tip.
Okay. That was that's Bubba Gump.
Yeah, he messaged one of them girls that was on there.
Can you please find that out? Can you please find that out?
I got all these messages.
Yeah, because they'll know about it.
Listen, Chris don't know. Chris thinks me and him secure, and that nobody's ever going to know what was said, and nobody will except for you. I'm not telling nobody else.
This is a damn setup.
It is a setup.
Listen.
The whole thing's a setup. It's always been a setup. It's all been a setup. Right here proves it. It's not me saying. I mean, I already know this is a setup. Jimbo even saying it's a setup. It's a setup. But Jimbo, you already got $3,000 out of the deal. You're just waiting for the rest of it.
Was that what he was trying to do, when he tried to get, because he said, can I have your team? All I need is 1 week and have your team move me out. Just kind of watch until I get out. You reckon that was probably one of his things he's trying to do?
Now, what did he say?
Like, when he said, I want to talk to you about using your team, for protection to get me out of Kentucky to Harlan, get me out of Harlan. He asked me about that. And he would have probably set me up, wouldn't he?
Probably.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Dude, I've got like 3% on this phone. I just got a notification.
Let's see. So you see, guys, all the part, there's more to it. There's more to it. Jimbo says he's sitting on a pile of money somewhere. We need to get us some of it. If I can find the actual unedited versions, the ones we gave to the FBI, I don't think that's it there. Yeah, that's not it. I don't think it was ever ever released. We didn't release it to the public because of what it was. Because it starts naming a bunch of names. There's more of it. What I can do is, since it's already happened, I'm going to go and bring it back up and show why all this has happened to me and why they've done all this to me for, and go from there. But as you see, it's all set up. And it's sad that there's people over there in that other chat who believe everything that's said. Everything that's said. And they had to disprove me. They had to discredit me. And that's how they done it. That's exactly how they done it. They discredited me and got all those people to believe a lie. What I got to do, guys, I'm going to have to private this video, or I'm going to have to private this video after it's over. Unless people want to copy it, you can copy it. But Constance Sue, why ain't you reporting on this? If you want to know and you want to get into everything and you want to discredit me even further, why don't you report on this video here? Notice Kemper had to come in here and run his mouth. Fact. Anyways, as you see, it's all set up. Everything that's got happened to me is all set up. Well, she needs to report about that. If she went live, she needs to report about it. But what is she going to say? I mean, I don't know if it's Kemper or not. I just said it said the Kemper. That's all I know. I don't know. I ain't got time to look at it. I ain't paying attention to him. But Chris Lewis, even Kemper said he met Jimbo through Chris Lewis. There's how the Tales of the Lycan was formed. That's the page in Facebook. After Facebook, I left Facebook and I come to YouTube. They follow me over here at YouTube. The Stand was created. Watch this. Let's go. Let's prove my theory out here. Let's prove my theory. Watch this, guys. Let me show you something. Let's see how good I am. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going back. We're back. We're going back. 10 months ago, 11 months ago, 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Let's see what this date is. Okay. Okay, well, it goes back to 1 year ago. That's how, as far as this goes back. Let's see here. But I'm kind of curious of the date.
I'm not the stand. I'm Jimbo. The stand is more than just me. I know that. Yeah. I represent quite a few people. I know you. Yeah.
Okay. The Stand, this is in March the 1st of 2022. Now, this video was taken September of 21. Now, remember, Tales of the Lycan was formed first. They run it for 3 or 4 months, and then all of a sudden, I left Facebook and went to YouTube. The Stand was created, and then this will get you around the same timeline. Actually, maybe a month or two before, you'll see the Tales of the Lycan run for 2 or 3 months, and then the Stand started on YouTube. But you'll see, They had to bring in the Shelby Shell case and run it. They'd asked me if I'd ever watched those videos. I never watched nothing like that. I never ever watched them, you know. But that's where general awareness and all that came in, and they got the videos after that. But if you noticed, the stand was the first one to do it. So all those lies, all that time that Jimbo's told on me, they all over there at the stand believed it. When the fact of the matter is, if you listen to the video, Jimbo's own words, he's the one that's money hungry. He's the one that's wanting to take the money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the unredacted version of the 49-minute phone call, where it shows Jimbo saying he's sitting on a pile of money. Let's get us some of that. Jimbo wants $25,000 for me to sign those papers. He wants to give he wants to give me 15 and him 10 or something like that. I still didn't sign those papers. Still wouldn't sign those papers. But now, Jimbo, you have a worse problem than I ever thought about having, because you see the statute of limitations on that. When they asked me if I wanted to press charges, I still got a chance to press charges. I'm going to. So you might as well get your lawyer ready. And we'll go down that road. We'll go down the road. Because that video and that phone call, well, I tell you, murder for hire. After I get you for that, we'll go again, and I'll show you, and I'll prove how you set me up with all this and destroyed my life. But right now, people, if you want to help, Constance Sue, I hope is she still alive? Is Constance Sue still alive? Let's put a link out for Constance Sue. This is where I bust her ass once and for all. Let's put a link out for Constance Sue. I've got something to say. Oh, wow, I just said that. I can't believe that. Oh my God, I just said I had something to say. Ain't that part of hers? This is where Constance Sue bites the big one tonight. She bites her own tongue tonight. Because the question I got to ask her, well, the question I have to ask her is simple. It didn't come from my words. It came from Jimbo. You see, this whole thing was Jimbo said that he would do it. That's murder for hire. Damn, that woman has had 4 lives a day. Well, this is where, she actually bites the big one here. So if she comes over here. If you don't, here's the fact of the matter is. Let's put this, hold on one second, guys. Constance, make sure you show your network this right here. I'm getting ready to post. You see, there's only one way that we can come together and we can bring Jimbo down. This is for you guys. I've already been talking to a DEA agent. I don't care who knows it. I've already been talking to him. I knew you'd come over.
Absolutely. Welcome back, buddy.
So what's the deal?
What's the deal? Where do you want to start? Should we start with your...
Let's start with the video or
Okay.
the phone call.
Okay, let me get something real quick, and then I'll go to the phone call. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
With the drug report form, I suspect this is how it's going to go. People are going to go and fill out. They're going to say, "Where do you sell drugs?" I don't know. To who? I don't know. How much? I don't know. What kind? I don't know. What time? I don't know. Location? I don't know. Signed, Bob Smith. Anything other than that, Ernie, is going to be fraud. So now on to the phone call. How old is this phone call, Ernie?
It's a year old.
Have you heard it before?
The what?
Haven't we heard it before?
Well, you've heard a version of it. You ain't ever heard the unredacted version of it. Nobody has. 49 minutes. Only FBI has. I'm bringing that out. I'm bringing that out next, by the way.
Okay, the FBI's heard it, right?
Yes, and they asked me if I wanted to press charges then, and I said no, I don't. But
Ernie,
statute of limitations is not up.
Ernie, the FBI does not wait to press charges on a murder for hire. The state picks that up. You have no say on what, like, if you stole your bicycle or stole your candy bar.
Okay, well, like I said, the FBI asking me if I wanted to press it.
Sure, they did, Ernie. They would have picked it up. That's a major charge. The FBI would have just picked it up and filed it. They're not going to say, "Dude, we're going to sit on this until you're ready to file charges." No, not going to happen.
Okay.
It's just more of your money grab. This is your new thing. People are going to say, "Oh my God, he must need money to get up to the FBI."
I'm not asking for no money.
Your cash app is right there beside you.
I put that up for a screen. You want me to put another one up? Hold on a second. Let me put that up.
No, I mean, you put it up all the time. Everybody knows how to give to you. All your little people that feel so sorry for you because you're down at the border in danger, they know when to send you money. They know when Ernie's in danger.
Let me put this one up.
Yeah. Let's fill this out. What's the first line say?
Well, I mean, you want the link? Here, let me give you the link. Let me help you out.
No, I'm clicking on no link from you.
You don't open the emails or nothing. Let me put a prettier side up there here for you.
Yeah, okay, that's better.
Let me post this here for everybody, just for everybody.
Okay.
They can look at that link there, since the DEA agent told me that's what they need to fill out.
If they know of him selling drugs. But honestly, how's it going to go? They're going to, I wish I could read the form because.
Well, why don't you click on the link?
Because I ain't going to do that. But just think about it.
It's a USDOJ.gov link, goofy ass.
The people in your chat, what are they going to fill it out? Jimbo Collins sells drugs. Is that what we're going to say?
I never believe one word Jimbo and Kemper ever said about you or will say about you. Strange how you've never been in any trouble until Jimbo and Kemper came to YouTube to take you down. Thank you, Rosebud.
But and the van was just, I thought that was Benny Key's fault, not Jimbo and Kemper.
Like I said, I'm doing what needs to be done.
But you've been doing that for all the time I've known you.
No, I haven't. I'm doing what needs to be done now. So
I'm
pressing charges. I'm bringing the 49-minute video back up. That was all the names was taken out, and I'm going to go press charges.
Yeah. How about I bet Jody Farr $5,000 that nothing ever happens?
I don't know about Jody Farr. What's the deal about Jody Farr? I don't.
She's the only one in you. I know he's got money. You don't got the money, but someone bet me $5,000 that this is just another one of Ernie's bullshit things that don't get away. Y'all worried about Jimbo?
You know what's crazy about it, Constance? I'm gonna try my best to get you for accessory.
Oh, just please do, please.
Now, let me ask you a question. Now, why don't you report on the video? What about when Jimbo took $3,000?
Because the FBI has already investigated this by your own words. And if the FBI
they haven't investigated this. They investigated this.
You just said the FBI knows about it.
They didn't do nothing. They know about it. They didn't investigate it.
They didn't investigate it because they know it's bullshit.
Okay, well, we'll see then. We'll just
want me to give you the cliff version? This is how it went. Ernie was over here pissed at Chris. Chris was over here pissed at Ernie. Jimbo was in the middle. Jimbo got tired of Ernie bitching about Chris and vice versa. So he told Ernie, "Hey, dude, you better shut up, Chris, once you're dead." And he told Chris, "Hey, you better shut up, Ernie, once you're dead." Thinking that both of them would shut up.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, and neither one of you shut up. The FBI got called.
So Jimbo lied and said, "I wanted him dead," and Chris wanted me dead, right? You're saying
something to that effect. Something to that effect. Don't quote me word for word, but something to that effect. So the FBI came down, talked to Jimbo, told Jimbo, "Dude, don't do that again. That's a bad idea," and the case was closed. That's why it didn't go any further.
That is not what happened. There was never a case open on it. Hey, Mama T, how you doing?
Why would they open a
I'm
case for
okay,
murder for
Ernie.
hire?
How are you?
Hold on a
Why
minute.
would they
Wait a
not
minute.
open a case for hire?
You're going to prison soon, Skern. Buckle up, bitch boy. Bring your video. The Commonwealth Attorney in Madison County has videos too, Skern. Just wait until they got you locked up. You'll see. Oh, wow. So how you doing, Mama T? What's
I'm
going on?
okay. How are you doing?
So what'd you think when you heard that, when the admittance?
Oh, I think some people are in some big trouble. That's what I think. Constance Sue, have you gone deaf? Have you gone deaf, Constance Sue? Can you not hear?
Of course you do, Mama T. Mama T, you're a true crime investigator. In what world does anybody wait to file charges on murder for hire? Who have they ever said, dude, just wait until you're ready to file charges? The state picks up those charges right away. You don't wait. The state picks them up whether Ernie wants to or not.
The fact of the matter is there had to be a case brought forward. I never brought nothing forward to it. I just showed where the FBI agent's name had been made. And they wanted the guy they got him for $400,000. But that's what they was working on at the time. Now, like I said, the statute of limitations is not over with, so it is what it is.
Ernie, you said yourself they've already heard about this murder for hire.
Like I said, let's just see what happens.
Oh, yeah. But this is another one of your feel sorry for Ernie bullshit.
Oh, Constance, shut your mouth.
No, Mama
Good
T, open your
God.
eyes.
Yes. Yeah, shut up and listen. Pay attention, woman.
What are you going to do?
get
What
it?
are you going to do when I bring the 49-minute video
It's
out
common
where it says
fucking sense.
where Jimbo's wanting $25,000 and he's trying to get his hands
We've
on all this
already
money?
heard it, and so has the FBI, Ernie.
You've never heard it.
Why don't you close your mouth, Constance Sue, and open your ears? That's why you have
don't
two of
open your
them.
damn eyes?
My eyes are open, wide open.
Obviously. Okay, let me tell you this, Mama T. One thing before I go. What does it make more sense? You said they
I
went
know
to the
for a
courthouse.
fact FBI said Ernie had to press charges. Exactly. I can.
Barbara Walters, that is bullshit. You don't
Oh,
get to say
everything is bullshit except for what Constance Sue says, right?
Even
Go
in
with
a
Jimbo,
domestic
right?
violence case, the state picks it
Constance
up.
is going to be screaming in a minute. It's just the way it is. Constance says that.
Doesn't the state pick it up in a domestic violence case?
That domestic violence case.
Yes, like if there's a man and a woman fighting, the woman says, "I don't want to press charges."
You lost your mind. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
How you doing?
Constance Sue, in what fucking world is it okay for someone to say, my two friends are mad at each other, so let me go tell them each they want to kill each other? Who the fuck does that?
That's what happened.
Are you fucking dumb?
You'll see. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Seriously need to open your fucking ears. You have something wrong with you where you're not hearing what he's
You wait till
saying.
it comes out and you all look stupid. Tell me why. Okay,
it was his fucking words, Constance. Rewind.
No shit. It's already been investigated.
That's what you think.
Why would they wait on a murder for hire? Just answer this question. Why would the state wait on a murder for hire charge till you're ready for
First off, the FBI is federal, not state.
I mean, why would the FBI wait?
You need to get that straight.
Who am I talking
FBI
to?
is federal, not state. FBI is federal, not state.
Who's up really bad for you? You really don't see or hear anything.
Well, baby, you don't either. If you really think that the FBI
Constance only sees and hears what she wants to see and hear.
Right.
No, she has selective hearing when it comes to Jimbo.
Oh, you have some selective hearing when it comes to Ernie, for damn sake.
No, for damn sake, Constance Sue, I open my ears and listen instead of running my fucking mouth constantly like you do. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Can I make one point? You said they went to the courthouse together, and you think at the courthouse, Ernie must have heard something about Jimbo that he doesn't want to put out. That's why Jimbo has been so hard to get rid of Ernie. Now, does it make sense?
What are you talking about? What courthouse? What are you talking about? What courthouse?
Mama T will tell you.
She has no fucking clue what she's talking about.
She don't know
Mama T, what am I talking about?
You don't know
I said, in my opinion, Constance Sue, I never stated as a fact, first of all.
I didn't say it was a fact.
Second of all, stop trying to twist it. This is a different situation, and this right here makes a lot of sense. Why Jimbo would want Ernie gone.
Exactly.
Who's up besides Mama T?
I'm getting down. I hope you rewind and listen to that with some earbuds in, Connie Collins.
Okay. Who am I talking to?
Casey. Is that Casey?
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
But all I got to tell you people is, in no world do they wait for murder for hire. If they find a murder for hire, they are going to file charges now. They don't say, Mr. Shell, get back to us when you're ready. That doesn't happen. Google
I don't think I heard him say that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What'd you say, Ernie?
First off, if I press it, it happens.
Right there.
Somebody has to press it. Somebody has to press it first, goofy ass. That's how it's brought in.
Constance Sue, do you want to be a Collins? Because you sure act like it.
Do you know what? That's so sexist, Mama T, for women's living women's rights. Why would you assume because I'm vocal?
Why would that? What? It's sexist. Because I'm vocal, I want a man. It's sexist to ask you if you want to be a Collins.
Absolutely.
You act like you are in love with Jimbo. No. You need to get over it. Mm-hmm. The man is dirty. Mm-hmm. Pay attention, lady.
And same with you, Ernie. But it's sexist because you think that just because I'm vocal, that I must be in love with a man. Can't a woman just be vocal without being in love with a man? That's sexist, Mama T.
Oh, now I'm sexist. Okay. Gotcha.
It is. I mean, why can't I
you know what? You know what, Constance Sue? I think you have a problem. You got diarrhea of the mouth. You like to run your mouth instead of listen.
Yeah. Until
you have a hard on for Ernie.
Unless I was fighting for you.
Why?
Right? When I was fighting for you,
question. Why do you have such a hard on for Ernie?
When I was fighting for you, it was okay to have diarrhea of the mouth, right? You didn't mind it then.
Listen,
right?
That's not what I asked you. Why do you have such a hard on for Ernie?
Because he is a scammer and a liar.
No.
Yes, Mama.
I think you listen to Jimbo too much. And I think you need to leave this man alone and let him live his life.
Show me proof of any job he's ever had. Can't find it. You cannot call and get a verification. Can't do it.
What do you mean? Why would you want to call and find out what jobs I've had?
When you say you worked as a PPE or a security guard here, I should be able to call
it's called an EPS, Executive Protection Specialist. As a matter of fact,
I should be able to. We should be able to know.
Constance Sue
PPS
in that video. Hey, wait a minute.
Services. I've showed you from the state my credentials.
You showed me your credentials, but it doesn't say you worked it there. I can go get a beautician's license and never be a beautician.
Oh my God, beautician and protected security are two different things.
Then go do that then.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm just saying.
Let me see your old jobs, Constance.
I'm not saying I'm rescuing children. I'm not saying I'm down to the border.
So I've never rescued no children at all, right?
Absolutely not.
So
Constance, I think you should.
So what about the girl? What about the girl that I brought to Tina and everything? That little girl, that little baby.
That was more or less a LARP thing. You had to go pick up a chick and take her to somewhere she had to go. It wasn't driving down the highway, bullets flying, all this. That was bullshit.
My car was destroyed. As a matter of
Probably because you know how to drive, I guess.
Yeah.
No charges were filed in that bullshit either, right? Nope, they weren't. I can't find it anywhere. Can't find an incident report anywhere. I should be able to find an incident report.
Well, I turned the girl over to the TBI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you say you did.
I did. Mm-hmm. That's on file.
Mm-hmm.
That's on file.
Can't find it anywhere.
Constance, you're not going to find things like that. Some of those things don't get filed. Understand?
Yeah. What better LARP than to do something that doesn't get filed? I have this job, but you can't trace it. Mm-hmm. Good, Ernie, you picked the right one.
Okay, so
you can contact the Cott County Sheriff's Department and get the TBI guy who represents out of there. I'm pretty sure he will tell you.
And by the way, sorry, Ernie. By the way, Constance, in that video or in the phone call we just heard in the first or second part of it, you hear Jimbo confirm that Ernie has saved children.
Yeah, because it was all part of a LARP, Mama T. He was the murder for hire was
part of a LARP. It was a murder for hire and extortion.
Murder for hire was a part of a scheme. You're saying?
You said it was an act. Ernie, you know this. You know it's been investigated. Stop playing stupid.
Whoa! So it was an act. So I guess I wasn't in on it though, was I?
Well, you got in on it when I told you how it went. Let me tell you it again.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me how it went.
Chris was always bitching about you. You were always bitching about Chris. Jimbo
First off, let me tell you something. On my phone records, I hadn't talked to Jimbo in months and months and months. Did you know that?
Right.
That's why he
But
said, I
that
got to
doesn't
keep getting a
mean,
hold of you. I got to keep getting a hold of you. I got to get a hold of you. I need to get a hold of you because I hadn't talked to him. So there goes your story right there.
well, you know, at some point in some months, you were always bitching about Chris. Will you say that? You didn't like Chris. You and Chris had issues, right?
I've never had anything against Chris.
None.
Nothing.
Okay.
If I'd had anything against Chris, why was I hired as his main special protection agent?
At no time, I'm not saying at the time you were hired, but at no time you had no problem against Chris. You and Chris are buddies today, right?
But I'm not buddies with him now, not after
Why?
this came out. Would you be buddies with somebody if they told you they was going to kill you?
Mm-hmm. No, probably not.
Okay, then. So.
But I don't expect you to sit up here and tell the truth, Ernie.
No. It all fits in place, though. You see, that's how Kemper met Jimbo with Chris Lewis.
Oh shit!
Did you know that? You believe
Yes,
that,
I knew
right?
that. I knew that. Absolutely did know that.
You did know that?
I did know that. Yes, I did.
So how did that come about then? And he said, if you want to find out anything on Ernie, you go to Jimbo.
Exactly right. That's exactly what was said. Right.
And then who did Jimbo get $3,000 from?
I don't know the details of that.
Well, he just said Chris Lewis gave him $3,000.
Well, I don't want to quote things because I didn't hear it. But
you didn't hear it. You didn't hear it.
Yeah, but I don't remember the details. I mean, I'm not going to vote.
You don't remember no details. You got selective
hearing. Let me tell you how it went, Ernie.
Go ahead. Tell me how it went.
Now, I'm not going to do it word for word verbatim because I don't recall the whole story enough, even just hearing it, enough to know.
I'm getting ready to mic drop your ass so fast it ain't funny, but keep going. This is getting good.
This is the Cliff Notes version. You were always bitching about Chris, and don't stop me because we won't get through it fast. Okay. You were bitching about Chris. Chris was bitching about you. Jimbo was stuck in the middle. He was sick of it. So he told this guy, hey, you better shut up or he's going to kill you. He told the other guy, hey, you better shut up or he's going to kill you. The FBI, someone said, hey, there's a guy here, saying he wants to kill me. One of you reported it. The FBI came down, told Jimbo, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Jimbo said, man, I'm sorry. I just had two friends that were always fighting, and I wanted to stop. And the FBI said, well, that's a dumb fucking idea. Don't do it again. That's why it never went any further.
Okay, so I'm going to play something. I'm going to play something for you. Now, listen up. Oh, Constance Sue.
Okay.
I know you don't like to listen to things that hurt your feelings.
It's okay to do a murder for hire if it's a joke. Oh, my God.
Okay, so.
The FBI realized it was not that serious.
You are an idiot, woman.
You have to have intent and follow through. You have to have elements of
money. He took money, Constance Sue. Listen to the down call.
Can you prove that?
Yes, he says he did, dumbass.
Can you prove that he did? Just because he says he did doesn't mean he did.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. So
you
Jimbo
really cannot be that stupid.
Wait a minute, Mama T. So Jimbo admitting that he took $3,000, that he gave him $3,000 because he was evicted. He was getting evicted. And he needed $3,000, right? So just because Jimbo says he did, that does not mean that the guy give him money. Is that what you're saying?
Right. And what leads the credence to what I'm saying is true. The FBI didn't pursue it because it was bullshit.
Jimbo said twice he got money.
The FBI didn't pursue it.
Constance, you're getting burnt down quick on this one.
Yeah.
Listen. Mm-hmm. Did you know?
I don't know. The FBI didn't pursue it. That's just the bottom line.
So
the FBI known about it. No charges were filed.
Jimbo also signed fraudulent papers saying he's seen Chris give me $42,000. Mm-hmm. Did you know that?
Yeah. Whatever was said, Ernie, the FBI knows about it, and they didn't file charges because it was bullshit. Bottom line.
Did you know Jimbo in that video or in that call admits to faking paperwork too?
And the FBI knew about it too, and they didn't file charges because it was bullshit.
FBI knew about it too. Constance. Lady, Ernie, you are not this stupid. Stop it.
Okay, well, I'm going to do what needs to be done. So, what do you need to know about Jimbo? About him selling drugs?
No, just the form I says be ridiculous. Because how can anybody fill that out if they don't know who sold the drugs to, where they sold the drugs to, what drugs were sold, what time? What are you going to put on that report? Jimbo Collins sells drugs.
Well, we've got the doctor's name now.
Okay, Jimbo goes to this doctor and he sells drugs. How are you going to prove that he sells drugs? Who do you sell them to?
Well, I have Jimbo's doctor.
Yeah, but you got to know his doctor. But who did he sell the drugs to?
See, Jimbo don't sell the drugs. He has somebody come and pick the drugs up from him and then go and pick them. One of Jimbo's friends.
And so does your audience know who the friend is?
Yes.
Oh, so they're all going to report. Then they're going to say, are you witness to this? No, Ernie Shell told me on the internet.
No, that ain't what's going to happen.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Nobody's seen it firsthand, not even you.
You see, first off, I've been talking to a DEA agent myself.
Sure you have. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we sure have. Okay, we'll do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting ready to lose your ass, Constance, real fast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll see.
And we'll see.
Well, you know, when you lose your ass, Constance, I'm going to laugh mine off.
I hope you do.
Right.
I hope you laugh for fucking days. I hope it's just the highlight of your year.
Constance, you know, I've never said this to any woman before or nothing. I've never tried to say anything, but you're one vile bitch. You know that?
Mm-hmm. Have you met Nicolina?
I have met Nicolina, and I think you're vile. You are vile, Constance.
Why am I vile? Because I hit you with the truth that you can't, you can't back
I can back it up. You said that a man taking and saying, I gave you money, and then he say how he didn't give him no money. There's something to that. I'm
saying the FBI knows about it. They didn't file charges for a reason, period.
So, okay, well, we'll see. The statute of limitations is not up, and I'm going to go and do what I need to do.
Yep.
And then we'll see what happens.
Money grab. Poor Ernie needs money to go file murder for hire to finally put Jimbo away. Give me some money.
He didn't ask for no money. Shut your mouth.
He doesn't have to ask for no money, Mama T. All you
your mouth.
Here, Ernie, let's save you.
Oh my God, Constance, so you get cash apps on your channel too, so shut up.
But I'm not saying I'm
fucking hypocrite.
Charges.
So what am I saying? What am I saying I'm doing? I'm getting money for entertainment. I'm entertaining the hell out of these people.
Oh, okay. So are you saying this is all bullshit and you're just entertaining?
I'm entertaining right now. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, see? So, okay, all you people just know it's Ernie's movie. He's not in danger. He really doesn't need it. He's not going to follow through with it. But if you like the story, please donate.
You see, this is entertaining.
You people have destroyed his life.
This is
shit. He's just destroyed his life. He didn't have a life to start with.
This is entertaining.
You know what? Maybe you don't have a life. Or maybe you need to clean out your fucking ears.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you need to get a brain.
Here, Constance.
I have a brain, bitch.
I'll put that up there for you. Okay, you wanna donate to me?
No. Mm-mm.
I have a brain. That's why I stay the fuck away from you.
You're a grown ass man. It's about time you and Rap both got a job.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It is, ain't it?
It absolutely is. Time to grow up, little tiger boy.
Little tiger boy, huh?
Oh, Connie, you grow up.
Grow up. Well, look, Mama T, I appreciate you for coming up. I'm gonna let me have a word with Sue for a second here, please, and I'll leave this up.
Okay.
So I'll get it to you some way, or I'll show you where you can get those messages. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Be safe. You see, Constance Sue, you automatically said that just because Jimbo said that the guy gave him $3,000 don't mean that he gave him $3,000. Can you explain that, please?
What I said was the FBI knows all about this. They've already investigated. They didn't file charges, period.
They didn't investigate this. They didn't investigate this.
You just said the FBI knows about it.
They know about it. They don't. Just because the FBI knows about something don't mean they investigated it.
Ernie, what world does the FBI know about a murder for hire and they don't investigate it?
So Kemper, you want to come up?
Honestly, though, Ernie, you're in the business. What sense does it make that the FBI knows about a murder for hire?
What do you mean I'm in the business? I thought I never done nothing. What do you mean I'm in the business? What do you mean?
That's your words, not mine. Your words, not mine.
No. You said you're in the business, and then you asked me.
You say you're in the business, so you should know, right?
You assumed that I'm in the business. What business am I in?
You said you were in the business of investigating the security and all that bullshit.
I am in security. I've been in security all my life.
You should know that the FBI is not going to know about a murder for hire and not investigate it. That's just silly, Ernie.
Like I said, I told you what happened, and that's it. So, anyways.
You can tell me all you want to, but common sense says if the FBI hears about a murder for hire, they're going to investigate it.
Well, okay, we'll see.
Okay.
Like I said, we'll see.
Okay.
But anyways, you want to hear this part where he gave him $3,000 or not?
I'll drop down and listen to it because, like I said, bottom line, the FBI already knows about it. No charges were filed. Period.
Okay, so just because the FBI knows about it means they investigated it, right? You have no
Anytime
fucking
the
clue.
FBI hears about a murder for
You
hire,
have no
I
clue
guarantee
what
you they're going to
you
investigate
have
it.
no clue. You have no clue what you're talking about.
Would you really think that, Ernie? Do you really think that they would hear about a murder for
Do you
hire?
have concrete proof that he got money, Ernie? Yes, I do. Jimbo was evicted from his house and had to have the funds, supposedly.
He
But
also
the
has
thing about it is,
concrete proof that he was jailed for.
Jimbo got paid for fraudulently signing paperwork. That's what he got paid for. That's
Then
the
why were
truth.
charges filed?
Like I said, they're going to be.
Why? Why are they going to be? Why haven't they been?
Because they're going to be.
It's always going to be. Yep, it's going to be. You're going to jail, Jimbo. You're going to jail today, Jimbo. How many times have we heard that?
I just said it one time.
One time? I've heard you
I
say
said it one time and he
times.
recorded it. I said it one time and he recorded it.
Yeah. Well, how come he didn't go to jail then?
I'm starting to see a pattern with Jimbo and $3,000. Hey, Jimbo's always got a $3,000 pattern.
Yeah,
I mean,
a bunch
always.
of lies about it. It seems to be the running lie, yeah.
How's it a running lie? He asked Smoky Mountain Mama for
You have proof of that?
$3,000.
You have proof of that?
Yeah, I do. He said he did.
Do you have proof of it?
He said he did. That's
Do you have a
admitted
proof?
guilt. That's a mission.
The 300 or 3,000?
3,000.
Where's that clip? Where can I hear that?
I asked her for $3,000 for the dog, and they said they pay her back.
Where can I hear that clip at?
He's already said it on his
Where
live.
did he say that?
On his live.
Oh, okay. So I should go back and find it, right?
I mean, you should. I mean, Constance, okay. You're missing everything.
I'll look for it. I'll absolutely look for it because we can't find it anywhere.
I just said it. How'd you have time to look for it?
It's been said for days. Nobody's been able to find it for days. You're not the first one to say it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So the archivist out there, Archive Tina, if you could find that clip of Jimbo saying that, I would appreciate that.
I guess. I mean. Oh yeah, it was on his community page. Yeah, it is. Go look. What the fuck?
I'll go look.
Well, won't you do that? Won't you do that right now and come back, and that way you can tell me your apology. I
will do that. You take care, Ernie.
Oh, you're leaving?
Well, because I'm on my phone. If I go to look for it, it'll kick me. It'll drop me off.
Really? You can't just go? Okay. It's on community. Hold on. Let me post it. Let me post it right fast. I'll find it right fast.
Okay.
Let me find it right fast. I'll do you the honors.
Thank you.
See here.
What do you think that the FBI is going to say when you go to report this charge and they find out you're wanted in Madison County? How are you going to do that?
Well, let's see. I'm on turn. I've already made ways for it, so I'm already talking about it. So let's see. Right here it is. I think. Here we go. Oh, that's a doggy. Let's go. Let's see.
I sure don't know any way to report it that murder for hire without turning yourself in. That's going to be kind of hard.
Really? What are you worried about it for?
I'm not worried about it. I just want to know how you're going to pull it off.
I can pull it off.
Okay.
I'm pretty damn good at pulling things off.
Yeah, amen. It's because you're surrounded by idiots.
No, not really.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think so.
There's no way in hell you can report murder for hire without getting caught in Madison County. There's no way that the FBI is going to sit on a murder for hire charge and not investigate it.
I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Let's just see.
You can play this out as long as you can.
Okay, well, we'll just see. Like I said, we'll do what needs to be done. Okay. Oh, I need to report this post right here. Hold on a second. Lord, that's bad right there. It's a hate speech.
Archive Tina said he didn't get it from Smoky Mountain Mama. I got it from someone else. So that's not Smoky Mountain Mama. So what's right?
Okay.
Saying he got it from somebody else isn't saying he got it from Smoky Mountain Mama. So
no, he asked Smoky Mountain Mama for it first.
Where is that? Does he ask for it?
That's all I know about. So
where can I see that? It was on his community page. Are you going to get it?
let's see here. And I don't know where it's at. I don't watch his stuff. See. I looked. I can't see it.
Well, don't you think you ought to fact check the people telling you shit just to make sure it's true?
Well, they said it was on the community page. I went and looked. I didn't see it, so I don't know.
I didn't see it either. So yeah,
But she said no, anyways. But anyways,
okay. So there we go.
You've already said quite a lot tonight.
I did.
Yeah, you always do.
Always.
You always do. You always protect Jimbo no matter what.
No, it's not. I would protect anybody that people are lying about.
There's nobody lying
Even
about. How you automatically assume
even
people's
Mama
lying.
T. I did a lot of work for Mama T.
You automatically assume people's lying.
And I did work that said you weren't lying too, Ernie. Remember when I was finding stuff, I came and told about you the true stuff. So
yeah, but you said I never work. Well, why would I even have a license if I never work nowhere? I just go get the license.
People can go and get a license anywhere. It doesn't mean they worked, Ernie.
Did I go buy the uniforms too?
I don't know how you probably. I don't know.
You know those uniforms are like $300 each, right?
Or you could have worked one day and got the. Well, what I'm saying is, Ernie, I cannot call a business and confirm that you work there.
So I work one day, huh?
I'm just saying I can't call the business and confirm you work there.
He edited the community post. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he edited it. Oh, yeah.
So you're automatically calling and checking up on where I worked at, right?
Yes, because you told me to.
Actually, that's stalking. Did you know I could press charges on that?
No, you told me to. Try it, Ernie. You told me to.
As a matter of fact, that's all you do is stalk. You're a stalker.
You gave me your resume even.
You're a stalker.
You don't give your resume to stalkers.
A resume ain't nothing but just shows you, what you're qualified to do and everything. That's it.
You said, here's my resume. Check it out. I
didn't have my jobs listed on it.
Then why give me a damn resume, Ernie?
Because you're a fool to take it.
Okay. Will you tell that to the police? Report me for that when you go to the FBI.
No, you see, it was all a trap, Constance. I want to give you, I gave you something that you would bite onto and that you would take with you.
But you know what? That's a lie.
You remember when I said this? Jimbo recorded me. You remember I said I dumped the buckets of blood?
Yeah, but Ernie, listen, you would send me, if I could have been your best asset, if you would have sent me
Wait a minute.
Why would you send me life to
You could be my best asset.
Yes.
How could you be my best asset? How could you be my best asset when you don't know when someone says they gave me money and you sit there and say, well, they didn't give him money if he just said he gave him money? How could you ever be an asset to someone when you automatically you got selective hearing on things? How can you be an asset when everything you say it comes out your mouth? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I just knew what I was talking about.
You act like you was there. You act like you was there or something when you was not there.
I knew about the $3,000, right? You couldn't find that proof, right?
I don't know what you're talking about now. I'm talking about what I'm talking about this murder for hire. You act like you was there when you wasn't there. I don't need to be there to know that the FBI thought it was anything they would have filed charges, Ernie. I don't need to be there. It's common damn sense. Okay. And as being your best asset, if you would have sent me your resume, how could you be my best asset? You have no training. You have no training under you.
Let me tell you, if you would have sent me your resume that was legit and I could have confirmed it, I could have came back here and said, hey guys, Ernie Shell is everything he said he was going to be. But you're telling me now that you sent me a resume that was fake. So you sent me a resume that was fake.
I just sent you the cover page, you dumbass.
6 pages. 6 pages. It's not a cover page.
I sent you the cover page of my skill levels. I didn't ever send you the job.
6-page resume you sent me.
I sent you this cover page pretty much.
A cover page is 6 pages long? A resume should never be more than 1 page long. 2 at the most. Tops.
Really? Yeah. I've got a lot of skills.
None that can be verified.
You've never ever looked to verify. I've never gave you where I worked at. I mean, did you call G4S?
When you call G4S, there's nowhere to get a hold of anybody for that.
Really?
Hold
on a minute. So if I call G4S, hold on a second. Google.com here. Let me see. G4S. Let's see. G4S Global works to safeguard the welfare and prosperity of millions of people worldwide, helping to create safer and better environments.
Is there a U.S. number?
When people live, hold on a minute now. Let's see here. Oh, we have an extensive range of security. So let's go here. Let's see. G4S risk assessment. Okay. Who are we? We support our knowledge of global security trends with a deep understanding of our customers' unique needs. We have an uninvitable heritage with more than 100 years in the security industry. So you're telling me a company that's got over 100 years in the industry and you can't find a number for her?
Can you?
Yeah, I've got it right here.
In America.
Yeah, G4S phone number. Hold on a second.
What is it?
Hold on a second.
Can somebody that's watching take this down for me because I can't take it down?
Okay, so there's one in, there's G4S everywhere. Hold on a second.
Where's the one you worked at? Give me that number.
Oh, shit, hell. See. You said, okay, they're in PA, they're in Maryland, they're in Virginia, they're in Tennessee.
Where did you work?
Tennessee.
Okay, give me that number.
I gotta find it here. They're everywhere. Somebody look up G4. Somebody just look it up. G4S security.
I did. I could not find a number.
They're fucking everywhere. Birmingham, Alabama, Kansas City, Missouri, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Pensacola, Florida.
Just give me the number while you're right there.
They're the largest security company almost in the world.
Give me the number right there.
Ernie, I sent you Jimbo's post that says 300. Then and someone else sent him 3,000 on Messenger. Okay, hold on. Thank you, man.
Okay, we'll wait for it. Hurry up! I gotta go to bed, Ernie.
Okay, so this is what it says. He edited the post, but here. My goodness gracious. Let's see. Here's another one for Nicolina and Burger Cowboy. Looky there. Someone spotted me 300 on April 17th, and it was paid back on April 21st. Wouldn't you love to see who sent over 3,000? It's no one you know, though. Triggered. But yep, Burger Cowboy, I'll get more, or something like that. Anyways, let's put this back up there. I like his picture better.
Ernie, I want to put something in the back chat here as a comment.
Okay, we'll put it in the comments.
Can I read it? It says a federal grand jury will indict after a federal complaint is made to the state because they believe someone was involved with murder for hire. FBI questions first, and if they believe someone has committed a crime, they press charges through their state and a warrant goes out. The victim does not press charges, the federal government does. Source for that is uscourts.gov. Jury instructions, NODE 10-067.
Also, they misspelled complaint. Did you notice that?
Complaint, complain. A federal complaint is made. You're going to tell me that uscourts.gov is not a credible source? Did you know what complain and complaint, the differences is? Yeah, I know it's a typo, but are you going to tell me that
No. It's not a typo. No. It's actually a law term. It's actually a law term. Hold on one second. Let me get this for you, Constance. You might need to understand. Because you're saying if a complaint is filed, complaint and complaint. No. Complain and complaint is two different words. Okay. Do you know the meaning? No. I'm gonna bust your ass again here. Do you know the meaning of them? No, I guess I don't. What is the difference? Well, look. Here, I'll be right here. Let me help you out here when it comes to law terms here. So when you complain, son of a bitch. Here we go. Complain means to express dissatisfaction or annoyance about something. That's you complaining about something, like you complain all the time. Complaint means the statement a situation is unsatisfactory or unacceptable. I intend to make an official complaint. Did you see there? Did you see the differences, what they are? When you just complain about something, that's complaining about it. But when you file a complaint, there's a difference.
Okay, so as this reads, it says a federal grand jury will indict after a federal complaint. So are you saying that it says after a federal, someone goes and bitches about it?
So here's the fact of the matter is there was no grand jury because there was never nothing pressed.
You don't need to press it. Do I need to read it to you again?
Actually, no. You have to understand. You have to be charged. You have to be charged first, and then you go and you file. You plead whether you're guilty or not guilty. Then a grand jury. Then a grand jury gets involved. A grand jury, a federal grand jury, don't get into it until after you're charged. There, Constance. So
it will indict you after. It says indict you after a federal complaint is made. That's when they arrest you. When they arrest you, they make the federal complaint, and then a grand jury will indict you.
Okay, you're still missing the point between
the FBI guy knew that bullshit, it never went that far.
Anyways, I ain't gonna go at this with you. .org is not credible, Ernie. I know.
.gov, uscourts.gov. I'll post it. Ernie, you can post it in your comments for me because
I ain't posting shit. I ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna do what they told me to do. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do, and we'll see what happens.
That's right.
We'll see what happens. You probably need to go sleep. Oh my God. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. You're the best daddy ever. Okay. Oh God almighty. Guys, how do you do it? How do you do it? How does she do it? Literally. How does she do it? That's a fact. That is a fact. Hot damn. Wow. What you bet she's gonna go live again? If she goes live again, guys. Oh my God, Jim Toe's Discord screenshots. I'm breeding my dog again now, even though she just got over nursing puppies because I want to breed her to death. I need money, so I got another dog. Oh my God. Anyways. She needs to sell some sand to the Arabs. She's an idiot, Ernie. She is an idiot. She really is an idiot. Wow. I do have a lot of patience. I've always had patience. Matter of fact, let's check in what's going on over in other areas. See what's up here. Oh my gosh, somebody. I am finding out so much stuff tonight it ain't funny. Let's see here. Boy, I like busting some asses today. I'm gonna bust some asses today. Busting asses today is what we're doing. Oh yeah. If you go to the stand, about every post is about me. Everything's about me anyways. They gotta do what they gotta do. Ernie, how do you go round and round with that woman? I want to stick a spoon in my ear. Well, guys, she's so wrong on all kinds of things, and I don't understand her. I'm calling the cops. You right? Thank you.